but we're not going to have that with Jarrid.
No.
The fight of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue court Thailand. Wearing red trunks with white trim. Tonight, entering the ring for the 3rd time as a professional. From Boston, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, Max da Silva. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my right. Tonight, he makes his professional boxing debut. A veteran of the MMA cage and Muay Thai fights. From Medford, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, Jarrid, DiGangi. 4 rounds cruiserweights.
A lot of fans here for Jarrid DiGangi, and I think that's a big reason why he's here in the main event. Sold a lot of tickets.
Here we go, our main event of the night.
Cucumber. Doesn't look like, you know.
Doesn't look phased whatsoever. He's won.
I think he might have won the 2018 Central New England Golden
I
Gloves.
believe you're right. That's a great point, Kyle. I believe he started boxing amateur before the Muay Thai and the MMA. So I think I have to ask him, but I think boxing might be his primary combat sport.
And while I thought he was going to be a small opponent for Max, I mean, he looks pretty big in there.
Thick around the middle.
I don't know how tall he is, but I mean,
nice relaxed pace out of the gate, which is nice to see for a professional debut.
I believe Max's background has been in grappling. I'm going to look at his Instagram to confirm. But okay. I believe he's he's worked in BJJ grappling. A lot of these Brazilians.
Good body shot.
Yeah, it was a nice body shot snuck in. And I think Jarrid would love to improve on stopping Silva quicker than the first 2 opponents, of course.
Yeah. Pacing himself, nice job.
Nice
sneaky little uppercut.
Yeah.
That was a real long uppercut. You don't see it. There's sort of that.
Tell you, if he's a Sean Farley fighter, I'm expecting some crushing body shots tonight.
Just switch to southpaw there.
Sean Farley, of course, trains Mikey Bolger, who's been on several Boston boxing promotions.
Brandon Higgins'
and was the
original
original
trainer.
trainer. Yes, for Brandon Higgins, of course.
And you had mentioned several of his MMA fighters.
Yep.
Yeah, he's worked, I believe, with Calvin Cater.
Calvin Cater, Rob Font. That was a big,
gorgeous shot.
Big lead right hook from the southpaw position before he switched back to orthodox.
Sean, again, one of my favorite trainers, especially in the area. Just a great boxing mind. Yeah. And a part-time professional wrestling manager, and you have to respect that.
We saw Silva there doing the old looping shots. We've seen quite a bit of
those
tonight.
Again, yep. Almost spun on that one.
That just looked like he was trying to throw a bouncy ball against the ground as hard as humanly possible.
I like the jab, the power jab there, too.
Very sloppy style.
Yeah. I feel like he could have he could beat that third round.
Body shot got in there.
Yep.
I mean, he's literally
props to Silva, I guess. Trying to go down fighting.
Look at the confidence on DiGangi. Backing this guy up. I mean, throwing uppercuts. Very comfortable in there. Wouldn't know it was his pro debut.
It's almost impossible to see someone in the professional debut throw an uppercut. That's actually a unique thing to witness, you know.
I mean, both you guys had your pro debut on Boston boxing promotion shows. Granted, it was in a southpaw gym. But it's nerve-wracking.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Chris said, it's different for a guy coming from amateur MMA. Because, at least speaking of boxing, you don't know how you're going to react without the headgear and small gloves.
Yeah, Silva looks like he's getting to the point where he doesn't want any part of this.
No.
Silva does not look thrilled to be in there. He's covering up quite a bit. Not a lot of offense coming from him. Just trying to get out of the way. Does throw 1-2. I'll give him that. I haven't seen many of those tonight from him, but
like a 2.5. It kind of goes heads at the ground on the way.
1.5,
But he survives the first round.
I think the under 3 is.
Yeah, that's a good point from he said, though. Silva throws, eyes are not on the target.
Check out the replay here.
There it is
right there.
Yeah.
Right on the side of the head.
The uppercut's the most impressive thing. You just don't see it in pro debuts, you know. Well, like you don't even see it much in general.
Right. Yeah. Well, when De Silva's dipping his head down every time they come together, makes sense to start looking for it, like Jarrid is.
Well, we are here in the infamous Rodrigo from Rodrigo's Dungeon in Woburn, Massachusetts.
Rodrigo, the young lion Almeida.
Yeah, absolutely. A decorated MMA fighter and professional boxing trainer and matchmaker. Has a great gym out of Woburn called the Dungeon. I've seen several of his fighters tonight.
MMA legend. So we go into round 2 of 4. I think DiGangi is, I think you should try and stop him here. Put on the gas. This is a guy that just wants to get out of here, in my opinion.
I mean, again, he has to be careful of the crazy shots, the monster overhand rights.
We don't, the looping overhands could be a problem, but I mean, I think DiGangi is
not so much when your feet aren't planted, though.
Oh, there's that uppercut. There's the uppercut again.
Hey, pretty good chin on Silva, though. He's been hit with a couple shots, and he's still in the mix.
There's a reason why he's been brought back.
Clearly, he's not a professional fighter in terms of his skill set, but tough guy.
Certainly.
Switches stances again.
He could. I mean, like I said, if there's novice fighters that want to turn pro, maybe after a very short amateur career, even this might be a good opponent. But I think DiGangi is just, you can tell there's a lot of that amateur experience. There's a lot of it. He knows what he's doing in there. He's very comfortable. And I think a lot of that's a testament to Sean Farley.
I was going to say, and he also comes from a very well-respected gym.
He reaches with his shots a little bit, but it's hard to talk about technique when you're fighting such an awkward guy, Kyle. You know what I mean? Some things that I'm reaching. Well, the guy's flailing all over the place.
Another great
body shot.
Silva turned his head there.
Smells blood.
I'll give him his credit to Silva. His first instinct
thrown.
was to throw back and fight back, but he felt that uppercut.
Another
one, and that's going to put him down to a knee.
Okay.
I think Melissa might want to consider stopping this. Let's see if he even gets up.
Yeah, he's caught quite a few
His
shots.
last 2 losses, he took the 10 count. Let's see if he beats it. He
Wow,
does get up.
He
does get up. Let's see if he's going to stop it.
He wants it, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to turn around.
Melissa, I mean, he's not even looking at Melissa.
I think he's done.
It's done. It's done. Is she going to stop it?
Yeah, he's not acknowledging the
call.
referee.
Right call. Second round TKO for Jarrid DiGangi.
His professional debut.
Yep.
Gotta love it. Good work from him.
The crowd is pumped up. Always nice to see a professional debut come away with a big win, especially what a unique experience to be in the main event. Let's watch the finish, guys. Jab to the body. Then
uppercut coming up right here.
Lovely.
I think.
So many uppercuts tonight.
I thought that was one. Yeah,
boom,
there
it
was.
Was.
There. Yeah.
It was a big right uppercut. Silva still kept swinging, though, which was impressive. He kind of just started tearing up the body. Boom. Silva really did fight back, though. You got to give him credit.
Yeah,
There are other guys that would have took that shot in the first round, and that would have been all she wrote. Here's the finish. It looked like was that a sneaky little uppercut that just kind of clipped the side of it?
I think so.
Wow. I'm impressed with his punch variety, especially.
Yeah, it was nice for a professional fight, a debut. Well, guys, another wonderful night here at Boston Boxing Promotions, as always.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Kyle. Great to see you, Gray.
Before they make the announcement, I want to quickly thank our production crew, Mike, Shannon, everybody working the cameras tonight. We miss you, Mad Dog.
Beautiful stream.
They did a great job on the screen. The crew at Combat Sports Now, always a very reliable platform. Thank you very much to everybody.
Absolutely.
The end comes at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Your winner via TKO in a successful pro debut, Jarrid DiGangi.
There it is, Jarrid DiGangi with the...
So there you go, TKO 2 for Jarrid DiGangi, our final fight of the night.
Massachusetts on Saturday, April 13th. Make sure you follow Boston Boxing Promotions on social media. Then visit BostonBoxingPromotions.com throughout the week for more information. Until then, have a safe ride home, everyone. Good night.
Well, hey, great. You heard it first from Peter himself.
We'll be back here at this very building, April 15th.
13th.
Oh, 13th. My bad. That's a Saturday, I believe.
Saturday night. We can't wait for all of us to join us, and I know he is already prepping an amazing card.